Am I on? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Hi, friends of I Love Kalihi Vlogs. This is Anything and Everything SB19. This is Theta Pilar Pineda from coming to you from Honolulu, Hawaii. It's been a few days since I came home from the Pagtatag LA tour, and I was able to post a couple of videos, and I don't know if you've already seen it. Today I'm supposed to have a guest, which is my good friend Christy, but because of time difference, she said she's going to try and catch up. Family thing she has to take care of. She has to bring her son to his, I think, not football, but some baseball game or something. So I actually called her. I said, we're gonna start soon. And she's like, I can get out of here. So I'm gonna try and catch up. And she expects me to keep talking here to you guys. So anyway, maybe I should just start talking about our experience with our travel just to chase SB19. If you're new here, I just kind of started vlogging about SB19. First, I started, well, this is I Love Kalihi Vlogs. Of course, my topic before was anything and everything about my neighborhood here in Hawaii, of Kalihi. But then when I rediscover SB19, the interest also to follow what they're doing got heightened and everything. And then maybe less than a year ago, was it already just a couple of months ago, wait, maybe the beginning of this year, I started pursuing SB19 in hopes to bring them to Hawaii. And I was at that time, I was kind of reporting almost on a weekly basis with you guys, the things that I've been doing. And so I'm trying to look here if somebody's watching me. And so it was kind of nice because I started having more people come and become my subscribers. And everybody's been nice. I of course I became an 18 for real. And I just realized that 18, the fandom is very welcoming and very nice. Everybody's so sincere. And this is amazing because the group, the fandom itself ranges from all ages, from young people to elderly. I would say that because I did see in the concerts and even in the concert that I went to, and it's so nice because you feel the love if you do that already yourself, being just going to the concert, and everybody's so nice. Even the staff that are working, the producers, are very nice and approachable. And everybody else, the fans that were there, are very nice. You feel that you belong. And I guess as a little vlogger, it's so heartwarming that some people recognized me and were saying hi to me, taking pictures with me, and I really appreciate that. So I feel like how much more the boys, right, the SB19, when they see us come to the concerts and show the love, screaming, cheering them on. I'm sure that they really they are really happy about it. And I felt that as well when we have that little encounter with them during picture taking time. You know, when I was starting, in fact, when I was preparing to go, I was kind of nervous because, I'm not a very concert goer except maybe watching plays where it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as fandom. You just go buy your ticket and go watch a play that you love, be with your friends, be with your family, and you discuss if you like the show or not, kind of thing. And I've been to other concerts like like Black Eyed Peas and all that. It's more like if you want to go, you go and watch. But this is different. There's a very big difference with going to SB19. I felt like there's so much effort just to go watch the show. Um, well, I don't know about the other the other groups, right? Because I was never into any other groups. So maybe that's just me that don't know about these things, and I'm not young to have experienced so many things about going to concerts. But yeah, being a fan, being part of 18, to me, it's so amazing in itself. I mean, I could tell you stories and all that. Um, and It's so nice that it's like everybody was there for a purpose. So like I said, like you feel like you belong. For us, it's like I've been planning it for several months after we bought our ticket. In fact, I really wanted to be in the front, the first tier. I couldn't choose so much because we were only available to go there for the LA schedule. And but my daughter was like wishing we would end up in New York because we have relatives there. My sister-in-law lives there, and she said, well, if we didn't make it, if we didn't get a ticket in LA, I don't mind going to New York. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you don't mind. She wanted to go to New York, and but yes, we were able to get SB19 tickets for LA. But yeah, we wish we were in the first tier. But I think you've watched the video wherein I was trying to buy a ticket, and that morning we're having issues with our internet at home, and I was supposed to buy tickets for like four of us, two friends from one in LA, no, San Francisco, one in Seattle, and two tickets for us, for me and my daughter. And so we're like trying to get the first tier, and because of the internet problems, we were like screaming because while we were trying to log on to get those tickets, it's like somebody swipe it off you. So we ended up on the second tier, but we still have the same privileges. It's just that we are a little farther to the front, and everybody in that first tier was just standing during the concert, and uh, trying to reach out to give them stuff during the sound check for them to sign, for the guys to sign. And we're like at the second tier, and we're like you know but then I was saying last time that I was just sitting two seats away from the middle aisle, and if I realized that I could go all the way in the front in that same aisle and go all the way to the front, I would have. But it was blocked because people were actually blocking that area, meaning they were there first, right? So they took advantage that it was open because it's sound check. And maybe we should close that door. My light is too bright. I couldn't find my light, my spotlight, but I think that the door is open. So anyway, so I was going to, but everybody else was there. They already blocked the aisle. So yeah, it could have been okay because that was sound check, and they were not strict. They were not strict with people going in there. But so I was like thinking, okay, maybe during the concert I could still run in there. No, no chance. There were big security guys that that were blocking. Oh, I'm having problem with my. Maybe I shouldn't get in here yet first. Sorry, talking to my daughter Kayla. She was in the concert. Until now, I'm still learning how to do this. Um, okay, there. And then what happened to my okay, so I have Google Meet open so that hopefully Christy, my friend who's supposed to be joining me, could be able to join me soon enough, because she's like, Ate, can I get out of here yet? She's, um, she's still with she's still in the baseball, I think, game of her son. So, and I told her, just go to the parking lot and join me, because you promised you're gonna be my guest so we can talk stories. But anyway, she hasn't come in yet. Can you message Auntie Honey?
Okay.
I have a sidekick here. This is like those live TV or radio wherein the host doesn't know anything about sound and engineering and all that. I'm still learning. I'm such a low tech. There's 7 watching. Yay! You can message me, we can talk stories instead of just me talking here by myself. Where are you guys? Who are these 7 watching? Where are you located? You can message me. Oh, I'm looking at myself in this other screen, and the lighting looks okay. By the way, this is if you saw my live before, it had a different look. It's the same room, but I rearranged things. I moved this table, used to be there. So I was like, you could see on that wall the poster of the SB19 guys. It was closer so you could see them. But I'm gonna rearrange everything. I just actually did it this morning. I put the couch here behind me. So next time, hopefully, when I have actual guests in person, instead of friend that's like, oh my gosh, she said she's coming, and then now she's like not even logging on. What do you call? It would be nice if I would have friends here sitting in the couch and we could just have a camera up here. Anyway, so this room I created, I dedicated this room as SB19 hangout. We have an extra room in our house. This is actually part of the garage. So anyway, this is a room that I redesigned into SB19. One of these days I'll show you the work that I put together to create this room. It's DIY. I did everything, including the flooring. I could give Yanni a run for his money. You guys know Yanni, right? That's Justin's brother. Did you guys see that video of his DIY work, what he did? Oh, somebody messaged me. Who's this? From Philippines po. This is Rolando Amaro. Hi, I'm Rolando. Lunchtime po. You must really be an 18 for during lunch you log on to watch this crazy lady from Hawaii talking by herself about SB19. Were you able to invite SB19 to perform in Hawaii? I did, but in writing. How's that? I guess you haven't seen. You know my blog obviously because you did ask me that question, but you like, oh, you're in our book. Oh wow. It's what time is it there? New Mexico. Got back from Redwood City to watch SB19 last Friday. Oh, you went to the San Francisco one. What a great experience. Yes. I saw the official SB19. They have, a short video that showed the San Francisco one, and it looked like it was awesome. So I'm sure they're coming up with the LA one. Hopefully I'm there. Now it's just joke. There's just too many people hoping, right? I mean, sometimes you're in if you're in the right place, you might be part of the shot. Who knows? I don't know if I was doing something exciting enough for them to have caught me doing something fun that would be interesting enough to be part of their video. But oh, what happened? Are you still there? Yes. Uh, oh, it's 10:18 p.m. Yes. I don't know. My friend in LA, she's still not home. The one who's supposed to be my guest. She was with her son at a game. And so, of course, she couldn't leave to log on. That's why I told her. Um, Oh, okay. She's logging on soon. She said she's just got home. We are all crazy po when it comes to SB19. Rolando. Yes. I know there's just so many things out there in YouTube, right? But it's mostly, a lot of people are posting shots of the concert. And I'm kind of tired of that because I'd rather watch people's video of their experience when they were there, because I don't want our SB19 to be over exposed in a sense, because they have their official music video already. But I know I'll be posting mine too soon. I know everybody gets excited, and when you're there, you videotape them because you're so happy to see them. And I don't blame them for posting their videos. Hi, Gracie. Thanks for sharing your experience and supporting SB19. I went to San Fran concert and had a blast. Good for you. Actually, originally we would want to go to San Francisco, but we still had a banquet to go to that night, and we actually flew midnight, well, like 1:30 in the morning, because our flight got delayed. But because we have friends in LA, we have friends in San Francisco, and they're both inviting, and so that's why it was like we couldn't decide until we're like, okay, well, let's just go to LA, and we'll still try to go to the banquet. So we're like, oh my gosh, it was a little tiring. And when we got there, it's already Saturday morning, and apparently the rent-a-car business is crazy on weekends, that we had to wait again for another hour just to get our car, even though I already made reservations. But the cool part about it is I reserved like a simple small car, because it's just me and Kayla, and I just reserved like a tiny car, like I don't know, a Toyota, and they said, oh, you're supposed to pick this up like 8:30, but it's now like 11. And then I said, well, I'm sorry, but we messaged you that we were our flight was delayed. She goes, oh, okay, so I'll just get you, can you drive a pickup? I'm like, pickup? And it's just me and my daughter driving to Anaheim. And from Hawaii, we have a lot of traffic here, but it's like not too comfortable driving in LA. And she was laughing when I said pick up, and I'm like, no, please give me a car, even if it's a little bigger. And then when she finally gave me, I don't know what she's giving me, but when we got there, we have a nice sports car. So oh, that was funny. You have a Dodge Charger, if you wanted to know what kind of sports car I was driving. So I'm like, black sports car going to Anaheim for the concert. It kind of matched the the mood, I guess. And then we ended up wearing all black to the concert, because we're all kinds of different shape already by this time, and we thought, let's just go black. But the four of us who's sitting together, bought our tickets together, were wearing hakole. If you are not sure about that, in Hawaii we wear hakole on special occasions. Um, so it actually kind of helped because it kind of caught attention when we went to see the guys. Josh saw that. He was on the side, so he saw me and he looked up, and I said, "Hi, Josh." And then he's like pointing at my hakole, and I said, "Oh yes, we're from Hawaii." He says, "Hawaii, oh wow, that's nice." So what that's the only chat. It's all like you're like moving here, moving, like trying to position yourself. And in my mind, all I had in my mind was to give Pablo my booklet. Somebody asked earlier, were you able to invite them to come to Hawaii? Well, yes, but not verbally. I tell you, if you're in front of somebody you admire and like you don't have time to really chat, you kind of like lost for words and something else comes out. But it wasn't so bad because my concentration was just to make sure to hand my liham to Pablo. My liham became a booklet. Originally, I just wrote a letter and I said, "Oh, this is not enough." So I started to kind of organize my storyline with the first time, how I heard of SB19, became a story, blah, 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 until the end because I had to tell them that I was trying to pursue them to come to Hawaii. And then, so it became a booklet. And then I had an envelope inside that booklet, and I said, I have to give it to Pablo. But I was worried because they already gave us instruction that you can touch them, you can hug them, no kissing. Well, like, you wouldn't do that, right? I mean, um, I wouldn't do that. If anything, I would shake hands. But they gave us instruction. Oh, and they said, if you have something to give them, please don't give it then at that time when we're supposed to take pictures with them. So I'm like, oh my gosh. And they said, if you want to give something, drop it off where they have balikbayan boxes. Yeah, by the way, they have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 balikbayan boxes that were already filled by the time we got there. We were not very late, but it was filled with gifts already. Imagine that. Like I said, they were saying that, don't worry, don't bring us gifts or anything. But just come as you are. We're just happy to see you, but cannot. That's our culture, Filipino culture. We have to give gifts. We have to give pasalubong and all that, right? So that's what it is. Any response from your Liam? No, they're too busy. Actually, I did talk to my friends. Yes, those laces are pretty. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I did actually talk to a couple of friends here that their production people there that were doing all the mainland stuff contacted him because he's done like ABS-CBN people back in the day. And he said, Ate, they contacted me. I said, well, okay, is it too expensive? If anything, maybe hook up with other people so you can, help with the expense. And then he said, no, it's good. But when they did I guess they had like, what do you call that? When you try to see the market, they said Hawaii is not quite ready. What's that? Oh, my daughter, my assistant, is highlighting the message. I saw in the news the LA concert was sold out. Yes, it was sold out. Yes, it was sold out. It's really true. They said, I guess LA wants to keep the record because the first concert that they did, it was also sold out. But they said the location or the venue at that time was smaller. This one is a lot bigger and it's also sold out. So yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. So I kind of lost my chain of thought. You message Auntie log on already? Golly, my friend, she's so funny. You'll meet her soon. She's so cute. If you watch my vlog last, when did I put it out? I think the 1st of August. I already have like 7,000 views, because I guess people are interested to see my little story. I just went to the backyard of my friend where I was staying, and I was just kept talking like how I'm talking to you now. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I can talk and talk. I was like getting all nervous and uptight when my friend said, "Oh, I cannot get on yet. I'm still in the games." And I said, "You promised me to be my guest. You're supposed to join me. I'm so nervous now talking by myself here." But this is so cool though that you guys are actually watching me. Can't believe this. My younger friend was like, "Oh wow," because I told her I have to keep learning how to do this live stream because it's much fun. And she's like, "Wow, live stream ka na ate." And I said, "Well, I don't really know how to do the technical stuff. The first two, I had my daughter's friends help me. And then today, I told my daughter, go learn how to do it, Kayla. So that when the guys are not available, you can help me when I do this thing." And so she's next to me because it's like I get nervous when I tell, "Oh, I want to play a video," or something like that, and I get all confused which thing to click. So who's that? Oh, I don't know why she's taking so long. What is she doing? She's putting makeup. Ad- admit, admit her. Yay, yay, yay! Can you guys? Hello, can you hear me? How do you do this? I see Taylor. Hi, Taylor, baby.
Hi.
Kayla is
Helping
helping
me.
me. You're helping your mommy too. This is so
It's showing our
funny.
age.
This is so funny when younger people like us want to do this. Oh,
How
dude.
are you?
Okay, but Kayla is now getting nervous too because she's trying to put us on. You can only see me, and I think my subscribers watching us can only see me yet. Okay.
Oh,
Uh, why is it like that? Mm, how do you transfer? Huh? What did you want to do? Huh?
how many's on? Just two of us?
No, I actually have 19 watching us now.
Okay.
One from
Yes.
New Mexico, and it's like
Oh,
10:18 earlier when she
I sent the
replied
link
to Just figure it out. Hmm? That's okay. I'm not gonna go out. Just
There you go.
can you? Oh, can you guys see my friend? There. How about the sound? Can you guys hear us? Te, I cannot hear you, Kite. Say
Hello.
something. Oh, there you go. Hello? Yeah, I guess it's okay. Keep talking. Yes. Yay, they said we can. They can hear us both. Okay, so
Yay.
let me introduce my friend to you guys. This is Christy. Christy Lagpakan. She is my dear friend since growing up days here in Hawaii. And then, let me see. She even introduced me to my husband now. So that's way back. That's way back. I also introduced her to this guy who became her husband later. That was so funny. I was just thinking, what am I gonna say about Auntie Christy? And then I remember how we were like trying to have you go on your first date with your husband. Well, that guy that liked you before. You still remember that? We sent you off to the banquet and we dressed you
Yes.
up and we asked you what's your outfit and you go, Ate, this is all I have, but it's backless. But it has a jacket and we're like, no, you're not wearing the jacket. And you're like, what if I'm gonna be cold there? And we're like, well, that's his job. And it works. See, now you're married and how many children later?
4 children later.
4 children later. So yeah, it's pretty much reciprocating. She introduced me to this guy who liked me, and then I ended up marrying that guy, and I have 2 kids, and then I introduced her to this guy who liked her, and then they got married. But
Life
then
is funny.
you had like, how many kids did you have before you moved to California?
Three.
Three. So you're
Three
your
were born in
youngest
Hawaii.
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So I could hear the sound. What game was that? Baseball? What game
No, it
did you
was
bring the
band.
kids?
My youngest is
Uh-huh.
in the band at school. So
Oh.
today, yeah, is their family day, and then they perform for the parents for the family at
Oh.
8 p.m. Yeah. So
But I
yeah,
heard a lot of like it sounded like a game. All the
yeah,
cheering.
yes,
Was there a game
yes.
too?
Our band. No, no, that's just the parents, the family cheering because
So
yeah, our
loud.
band. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
our high school band here is really they compete up to the national level. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're going to Arizona in October.
Uh-huh.
Last yeah before in few months ago they were in Ohio. So they compete on a national
Nice.
level. That's
So
how good they're.
what does he play? What's his
He plays
instrument?
he plays the snare.
Ah,
He's a drummer boy. Yeah.
wow. Is
Yes.
that a big
That's
drum or a small drum? Not the big
small drum.
one, right?
Small
Huh?
drum. Yeah. A small drum.
Like
Small.
the one in front, just go like
Yes.
this, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't know much about instruments. So,
Mm-hmm.
wow, that's good. And is
Yeah.
Taylor an organist? Does
No,
she play
no, she's
the
not.
no? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
this is the youngest now you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about in the band?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah. My baby. He
gosh.
was born here in California. Yep.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
how old is he? Senior
He's
already?
14. Turning 15.
Oh wow, that's good that they
Yeah.
start young and he likes to be in the band. That's
Yes. Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, this is SB19, anything and everything SB19. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to play the intro so Auntie can see herself. No. Okay, let's see. We actually have an intro for this little show that we have.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's on one of the video, honey. Let's see. So you should be able to see it. I think it's one of those media. Here we go again. We can't find it. Media source. Is it? I thought we saved it. Don't tell me we have to locate it again. Source. Media source. Ay, we can't find it. I thought I saved it earlier. Screen. No. Video. Where is it? Oh my gulay. Is there a way we can search for it? Sorry, gang. If you're still there, there's only 10 watching now. They're like, oh, this crazy lady. So anyway, maybe we should just keep talking about SB19. So Christy didn't know about SB19, right? So
Mhm.
I just told you, Kite, let's go to this concert. I want to go to LA, and you're like, uh, who's that? Right? When I told you SB19, you didn't have any idea, but your sister-in-law here in Hawaii already knows them. So
Yeah.
you're when how did you mention it to her that we're going, or you ask her?
Oh my gosh, it's almost like a mental telepathy because she's the one who mentioned it. She said,
Oh.
"Yeah." And so I thought you and her talked because
No,
after,
I haven't seen her
yeah,
for a while, so I
oh my
didn't
gosh,
even know. And so she
yeah,
just mentioned to you about SB19?
yeah. She said, "Hey, you know this band, Filipino band? I go, they're coming to LA."
Uh-huh.
I'm like, and you have just messaged me about it.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I go, how did you know them? And then she said she started listening to them during the pandemic, and yeah,
Oh.
and she really, yeah, she likes their music, and she likes the band. I
Mm-hmm.
go, oh my gosh! And knowing my sister-in-law, she's not into that. She's like, she's more like my husband, more on rock and roll and heavy
Oh,
metal,
uh-huh,
right?
uh-huh.
Yeah,
I know
and
your
then
husband was telling me about, remember when he dropped us off at this concert and
yeah,
he was pointing at the stadiums. I said, "Have you been to any of
yeah.
the stadium?" And he says, "Yeah, I watched this concert." I'm like, "What's that?" And he said,
Hi, yeah.
well, maybe you don't know them, but maybe you heard their songs. And I said, oh, okay, yeah, I guess so. Oftentimes I don't know the name of bands, but if you hear it on the radio, then yeah, you know their
Right.
songs. And
Yeah.
then what happened?
Yeah. No, my husband and I, since last year, we've been going to concerts like Metallica,
Because
Eagle.
of
Yeah.
him,
Yeah.
you just go along.
Those are his favorites. So
Uh-huh.
when I told him I wanted to go to this concert,
Uh-huh.
he couldn't say no because, I've been going with him to
To his
concerts, right?
concert, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, and really, I just wanted my main intention is just spend time with you because
Uh-huh.
you hardly come here to the mainland, right?
Exactly.
So yeah, so I'm like, okay. I mean, even if I don't know the band, I mean,
Uh-huh.
at least I'll get to spend time with you.
Uh-huh.
And he started sending me videos, and
Uh-huh.
started watching them and learning about them and their background, and
Uh-huh.
it's delightful to have such talented young man representing the
Y-
Philippines.
yeah,
That it's really
exactly.
great. Yeah. And as
So
far as
when you finally
Joanne,
check
so I got
up, which video did you see first? When I told you
um,
to check them out, did you open one of those videos I sent you?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then of course I'm on TikTok, so Gento grew up on TikTok, so
Yeah.
and then
And
and
you
then when
saw
I'm like,
people, all kinds of people dancing.
yeah, I
Do you
mean,
know the
not just
move?
Filipinos,
Do you know how
yeah.
to dance the gento?
um, mm,
I'm so uncoordinated.
but
I can't
they're
dance.
just,
You
I
are a
know,
dancer. You're a dancer, so I know you can.
a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but they're good.
Uh-huh.
It's really a breath of fresh air. It's nice. It's nice to know
Hi
them.
Maria. I'm just reading one of our somebody's watching us. Hi Maria from the Philippines. Hello. I know
Hi,
it's like
Maria.
afternoon there, I believe. I'm so bad with name. I mean time difference
Hi.
calculation. I know
Yeah,
it's already
yeah.
Sunday there in the Philippines, right? Hi Gracie. Yeah, so okay, continue. Sorry.
Yes. So, yeah, and then Jen was saying, she if SB19 comes to Hawaii, yeah, for sure she's gonna watch. Yeah.
Yes. I really want to organize Hawaii 18,
Yes, please. Yeah.
because I think what it is there's pockets of people that know them. And when did I tell you? No, I don't think I talked to you because I was already in San Francisco when Arrow called. And Arrow
Hmm.
had produced
Yeah.
concerts before for
Okay.
ABS-CBN people, stars, whatnot.
Yeah.
So actually, he's one of those people I bugged before to see if he could, do it. And then at that time, he's like, Ate, I don't think a lot of people in Hawaii know them yet. So of course, when you're a producer, you have to think of making money or at least even, right? Because that's a lot of work. And then so I was telling him, if I help you, it's free. So you already that's already the discount there. But yeah, he told me again, I think, when was that? Before I left, that the mainland company itself, maybe that those people, what's the name? Amor You, I think they're the one who were looking around for people who would produce in other places, because
Mm.
they are saying that they just watch out for any new announcements, because they're still probably looking if there's anybody else who wants to do it. So he said he got contacted, and I said, so what is it, a lot? He said, it's a lot but not so bad, and if he partner up with somebody else, then it's manageable. And then so that's what he told me before we left. And then he called me when I was already in San Francisco, actually eating lunch, and um, asking me maybe other things. And I go, hey, wait. He goes, first he was teasing me, oh, eto na yung nagpunta ng LA just to watch SB19, all that stuff. He was teasing me, right? And then I said, so what? Are you going to produce the SB19 in Hawaii? And he said, oh, we did check out the market, and so far there's not that many people yet that know them here in Hawaii. So I was disappointed, because apparently he was ready to team up with somebody. And so I guess maybe it's not yet time, which is fine, because how their last concert was only November to December of 2022, and now they're back and with more places. So it's like
Yeah.
the turnaround is fast.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're I don't think, I mean, I should not be so sad if they can't come this year. In fact, that thing that I gave to Pablo, my liham, which is actually a booklet liham, 'cause I wrote a lot, right? I actually have another envelope inside, and in the envelope, I printed the different gifts that we gave them. In the back of the printout or the picture of, because I said, if in case something gets lost, or those gifts that we actually brought, the box you were carrying,
Yeah.
if they get lost, at least they saw a picture of it. We actually made the effort, right? I mean, who knows, you know? But that was my idea. So I printed a picture of each of the gifts, and behind it, I wrote notes. I mean, I typed notes so they could read properly. But one of the notes I said, even if you can't make it for a concert in Hawaii, why not stop over for a couple of days of rest on your way home to the Philippines, because you've been working hard, you've been traveling, you know how many concerts in North America, US and Canada. So that's my other invite there. I said, um, one of the good things about Hawaii is Big Island candies. Another good thing is if you come to Hawaii. That was my message to them. So I don't know. Hopefully, and then ang kapal ko I gave my phone number. I said, free to message me. I can help you facilitate with what you need for free. I would just be so happy to do it, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Alam mo yung mga tita dito, like my friends, our friends, when I told them, oh, this is my pursuit now, I want the SB19 to come to Hawaii. And they're like, okay, good for you. But we'll be there if they actually come. It's like, do your work. And if you can make that happen, we'll be there to support you. We'll be there with our lace at the airport. Oh, talagang mga to, you know? I was like, hmm. So I did all the crazy work. And yeah, you saw me, right? I told you that I know you were not always looking at my vlogs, but ang dami kong pinuntahan, dami kong ginawa. Went all the way to the Philippine consulate. Nag-present pa ako doon. I created a video. And then, ang kapal ko And I don't know. I think at our age now, you're only shy about other things. But there are things that you feel like I can do this kind of thing, you know?
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. I mean, that's another refreshing thing, you know.
uh-huh.
A lot of Gen Zs,
Yes.
X, what are we? X,
Uh-huh.
Gen X. We're
Yeah.
Gen X.
Gen X.
Are are fans of the group, you know,
Yes,
and
yes.
you see the oh, you sent me the video from New York, right?
Yes.
It was nice to see, a lot of.
Actually, that other one, that last post that I sent you, that was their Wyatt concert. The first one that
Mhm.
they went to New York. Kasi nahalata ko later on while I was watching the whole thing after I already sent it to you. I said, oh, they were saying that they're going to LA. So I said, baliktad to. So then na-catch ko siya na it's actually the last year's one. And then I messaged,
Ah,
I made a comment. I said, this is the Wyatt concert, huh? And then the guy, the owner of the video said, yes. And I guess
oh,
nakikiride siya sa popularity now. He's posting it again. Or I don't know if he didn't. He posted it before and then he's posting it again now because naging popular. And they are now in New York. So that is actually an older, parang
oh,
repost niya yun.
but they have a concert in New York too
Yeah,
with this trip.
before
Oh, with this tour.
last year, but they are now in New York for their upcoming concert. Oh, tapos na ba? Today. That's
Oh,
right. Today's
nice.
Saturday, August 5. They are
Okay.
doing it now. If not, tapos na kasi ano nang time sa New York at this time. Maria, tunay na tita 18. It's
Unay.
rainy day here due to the southwest moon. Oh, you're in the Philippines, yeah? That's right. Di ba you just had typhoon? Di ba tapos na? But it's still kind of rainy. Ang ganda. This is one thing I love about doing live because it's like whoever is watching, you can just start chatting with them and it's live and Marites.
No, we're not Marites. We're talking about our
You
experience.
know about Marites, right? That naging
Yeah.
popular. But that's more like chismis. It's not
Yeah, we're
chismis.
not
It's just
chismissing.
chica.
Yeah.
Chica.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yes.
So, sorry, I kind of interrupted while I was asking you about your how you got to know. Yes, Kay. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, yes. Kristen or Christine Abel. Hi, 18 from Waipahu.
Oh,
Yay, that's
hi.
local.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Nice. Like I said, I was mentioning that there are pockets of areas here in Waipahu, in Hawaii that knows about them. It's just that, we don't know how many and if
Yeah.
it's worth having a concert. That's why I guess if you're a producer, you are gonna worry because if you don't
Yeah.
know, yeah, that's why I really wanted to start a fan group, Hawaii 18. I actually kind of already even designed the logo. Would you believe that?
Ah,
I'm so ahead of myself. But I want them to sign up, the ones from here in Hawaii, so that we can
like,
actually organize and we can say, hey, there's a lot of us here that knows SB19,
like
and we would
18
like,
Hawaii chapter.
yeah. And oh my gosh, when I was in San Francisco, of course, Caro Ben, right? He's
Hmm.
retired. So as a minister, of course, he would always give payo, and he's like, Teda, you came here for a concert. And then I said, Tatay, I'm already vlogger. And he's laughing. And then I'm vlogging about SB19. I was bida him to him with Nanay about the how good these kids are. And then he said, that's good that you're enjoying that. But you have to do things with more purpose. I said, yes po. My purpose is I'm happy. And then, so we were all laughing, and even Aliuda were laughing. And then he started telling me about the vloggers in the Philippines that he's watched that are helping people. So I said, well, actually, eventually, I am hoping to do that. I said, but how many times he reminded me since we're there, because we keep seeing him every day. We were only there for 3 days, but every time he sees me, and then we're talking about other things, he would always insert that part. Make sure your vlogging is not just about entertainment, that you are doing something good and you're helping people. And I said, okay, as a minister, that is a good. I said, Tai, that's always in the back of my mind. I used to have my own what do you call this? Mapala International, pero my friends, have everybody have their life to take care, so it kind of died down. I mean, we were so active before, we were raising funds and we're helping people in the Philippines and all that. So it's not so hard for me to do that. But then I'm saying, okay, first need to form an 18 Hawaii chapter group. And then hopefully by then, if there's a lot of us here in Hawaii, we can actually convince people who wants to produce for them to come here. And then when we accomplish that, I think I would like to continue the group by making it do kawanggawa, outreach programs, because the other 18, I think, in other places they're doing a lot of stuff. Justin, he is more environmental friendly kind of guy, and on his birthday, I think, his the group that liked Justin a lot, they went with him on his birthday to, I think, plant trees in one of those reservoir in the Philippines. I forgot the name of that. Ma uh, it's like in Rizal area. So it's a forest reserve and stuff like that. So anyway, 18 all over the world have done a lot of good things, especially during the birthday of their favorite. Um, so I think during Ken's birthday, the group of 18 in another country, I cannot remember who it was. I think they they bought like a small parcel of land under his name. Grabe yung mga 18, they do a lot of fun, things. And I think on Stell's birthday, they they sponsored a billboard in Dubai, in one of those popular building in Dubai. And in New York, I actually met, not met in person, but this lady who sponsored a billboard in New York Times. That big, very important. Yeah, she did that for SB19. So, things like that. So that's in the near future. But speaking of favorite, you told me your favorite is Tananana.
Sell.
Stell.
I mean,
Okay, wait. Let me read
the
this one. Hold on.
voice.
Yes, according to SB19 official Twitter post, in New York concert is done. Yay! Ah, and then
Yay!
Kristen Abel said, "Hi, I can join the group." Yes, yes, Christine. You being in Waipahu. I'm going to create like a QR code, and so that when you can sign up. I want to be able to get a hold of the people in Hawaii who knows SB19, so that we can form our group. Even if we don't meet, at least we know, so that if we're gonna decide to do something, I can just mass text everybody, and then maybe we can meet up. So I would really want to do activities, like I was thinking. Well, I have so many things in my mind right now. But sorry, I cut you again, Kite. Talk about Stel.
Oh my gosh.
How did you end up liking him? Because you
The
are still
video that
kind
you
of
sent me, yeah,
okay.
he oh my gosh, the tone of his voice, how high his voice, um, it's just some talent, and just that's just the icing on the cake, and he's good looking. Right? I mean,
Okay,
he
and this is
is.
not even watching a lot of their videos and knowing their personalities, right? This is just watching
Right.
them sing, right? And you
Right.
already like the way he carries himself.
Right. This is just based on the videos that you sent me. I
Yeah.
mean, not gonna lie, I don't go on YouTube and finding their videos. It's from
Uh-huh.
the videos that you sent me,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, whoa, his voice is mind blowing.
Yeah, yeah.
Pablo, like you said, I know Pablo's your favorite. He's a genius. He is,
Oh,
and
I'm not accepting. I'm not divulging anybody who's my favorite. Really, no. The thing is, it's not just Epal. It's not just because I'm trying to avoid it, but really, if I really think carefully, it's so hard to pick a favorite, because they each of them has special talents. And I would always repeat this. Okay, Stell is given. He has the nice looks, he has the awesome talent, his dancing skills. He was from the very beginning, when they didn't hire, I guess, a choreographer. He
yeah.
was like the lead choreographer of the group. And then,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so his dancing and singing skills are up there,
Mhm.
right out there. And then Pablo, of course, who can deny that guy? His talent in writing songs. Oh my gosh. And even his rapping, the way he performs, Um, and if you'd say, okay, bias in a sense that I would like to be related to him in a sense, because he's smart. I like to be I like to be related to smart people. That's just my thing growing up. Sabi nga nila, if you surround yourself with smart people, you're also gonna look smart.
Right. Yeah. Right. If
Yeah,
if
so
you
in a
surround
way, if
yourself,
I
yeah.
would if I would relate myself to any of the boys, I would like to relate myself to Pablo because he composed most, if not all, of their songs, um, and he's a great leader. If you watch later on other videos of him trying to, get that group together and be in control, but at the same time help them to grow, because when Ken arrived, Ken was really really a good dancer already, but he was not secured with his voice because malalim yung voice niya. And naman in the Philippines, they always just feel like yung only the ones that can sing high, can sing well,
Yeah.
or they feel
Uh,
that way. So if your tone is low, nagiging insecure ka kasi nga hindi mo maabot-abot yung high voice, right? So Ken was like that. He was so insecure with his voice, and then as a good leader, Pablo said, "No, you don't have to be like Stel or any of us, but learn how to embrace what you have, learn how to execute singing in a way na kaya mo." And then now look at him. Ang dami niyang, a lot of non-Filipinos, in fact, yung mga ano niya, kasi iba din yung may swag siya may dating siya pag nakita mo siya, nagmo-model siya. Nakakatawa nga kasi they were like all of them were given like a challenge to model something. Binigyan siya ng si Ken, binigyan siya ng, uh, ano tawag dito? Yung plastic bag na rubbish bag. Okay, here, model it. Marami siyang ginawa, and then he still can make it look like as if talagang modeling siya. So siya, kasi nga when he was younger, he tried to do modeling just to kind of earn some money. Not high-end kind modeling, but anyway, so he learned that. So that's and then now he has his own, he also produces his own songs. So I'm amazed with Ken and the way he carries himself. Now if we go with Josh is very smart for somebody who didn't finish a good education. His English is so good. um, he makes sense when he talks. Pag na-interview sila, um, besides Pablo who speaks well, Josh is able to communicate in English, well.
yeah.
And he's like, I guess naging street smart siya kasi nga early on he had to be um, homeless, naging homeless siya as his choice kasi nga naging mahirap sila. They had issues with their family. So malaki din ang paghanga ko kay Josh and how he carries himself. And pag tingnan mo siya, ang ganda-ganda ng mata niya.
Mhm.
And alam niya yun. Marunong siyang tumingin to the camera na simpatiko siya pagdating siya basta, and he's like, he knows, he's very comfortable with his skin. Like, if you siya lang to take off ng shirt niya, 'di ba? I mean, mostly. Naging style is also getting brave. Style has done it too in their Manila concerts. I think on the first day, as usual, Josh took off his shirt and threw it like what he did in LA. And the following day, Style did the same thing. I go, oh, everybody was surprised that Stell did it, but hey, they're getting braver, and then Justin is this sweet Justin, but he's improved a lot with his singing, and I admire his artistic abilities because he studied it too, filmmaking and all that. So, ewan ko kung napanood mo na yung video nila of What is my favorite song until now. So far, I like every song in the new EP, the Pagtatag EP. But if you ask me what is my song that I can really relate to, which pretty much I can relate to all the songs. Let's just put it that way. Pero pag ang pinaka-paborito ko so far is still What. If you go back and watch that video of What, Justin put that together. So,
Really?
oh yeah. So, besides the good looks, you know,
Yeah.
and his presence and all that, he has
Yeah.
that ability. He has the artistic mind. So all of them, did I talk about everybody already? All of them are precious, and I cannot pick. Pero alam mo, when I was distributing the goodies, hindi ko napansin. But, I don't know, hindi mo nakita yung goodies na prepare ko. I bought chocolates from here, right? Pero
Yeah.
iba-iba siya. I think there's like four flavors. They're different, ano. But on each, I placed like I don't know if you could, hindi naman siya sticker. Para siyang calling card, in fact. I ordered it as a calling card, pero I tinape ko siya. Like, yung those removable tape that you can take it out and you can keep it. Because my picture. Yung picture na ginawa ko, it's the same as that poster. And then, I was wondering, napaka-dense ko naman kasi. When I was giving out the ano, diba, people were saying, oh, this is so cute. Oh, I like this. Thank you. Ganyan, ganun, kumukuha sila, ganun. Pero may isang babae, I heard her go, oh, ano, sabi niya, favorite niya si Pablo. Sabi ko, why is she saying that? Why is she saying that? And she repeated it like twice or three times. Naririnig ko. Sabi niya, oh, ano niya si Pablo, Pablo. Bakit Pablo, Pablo in my mind? Then na-realize ko, yung malaki palang picture na sa taas si Pablo. Tapos yung apat na sa baba. That's why he thinks that my favorite is Pablo. So, sabi ko, oh, okay, okay. Siguro, even though, like you said, Pablo is my favorite. Even if I deny it, maybe in the back of my mind, that's why whatever comes out, medyo Pablo. but but then again, like I
No,
said,
and you repeated it to me many times. You said, "Oh, he's a
yung
genius.
paghanga ko kay
He's a
Pablo.
genius." Yeah.
Maybe because he's September 13 and I'm September 5. Sabi ko na sa'yo, I wanted to be related to him just because he's smart eh. Surround yourself with smart people. You look like you're smart too. That's my,
If you hang out with five smart people, you'd be the
uh-huh.
sixth smart
Ay
person.
nako, if you hang up with these five guys, mabubuang ka. Kasi Stell is makulit. And I think they're all makulit too. You know, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I can
Yeah.
imagine myself if I hang out with these guys because they're all funny and they all
Yeah.
have their different things. You should watch their show break. They have different, topics and they have different things that they do. Until now, okay, this is one thing I admire with these guys kasi let's just say their fame has now gotten bigger and bigger. Pero, and then medyo, ano na sila, yung, when they introduce Pagtatag, in fact, they spend so much money in producing it and it looks so good that parang hindi mo na sila maabot the way they look, naka-costume na sila, ganda-ganda and everything. But when they did their show break, ganun pa rin, mga siraulo pa din. They're still the same funny guys the way they were before.
And you want them to stay that way.
Huh?
You want them to stay that way.
Yes, exactly. And that's what makes them very, attainable, I guess, to the fans. And that's why young and old people admire them and love them
Yeah.
and want to protect them because they are who they are and they're not
Yeah.
trying to be somebody, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody's here. Phil Cam! Phil Cam is here! Hi, guys! this, aw, that's nice of you guys. These are husband and wife. I watch them too. They're so cute, especially the wifey. She was wearing a bright yellow dress on the San Francisco concert, and she's so cute. She can rap, she can dance, and she's still very
Awesome.
mahinhin, and she's so pretty. Who is this? Christine Abel. September 25 naman po ako. Okay, we're all smart. Good. Maybe we should have our birthday celebration together. Alam mo na pag-isipan ko na, I wanted to do on my birthday. I wanted to do an SB19 theme birthday. Pero I don't know.
You should. You
Nabubuang na ako.
should. You should.
Nabubuang na ako. Oh my gosh. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Okay. Well, remember that saying: "Do
What?
what excites you." Right? Do what excites you. That's
Yeah.
you know. I mean, life is tough these days. You
That's
just
true.
have to do what excites you, what makes you happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah,
Kaso lang kung
go for
minsan
it.
nakakahiya when they kung na, when I realize, oh my gosh, I'm not young and I'm still acting like a young girl, and then
Well,
I read people's posts, everybody's kind of conscious about it sometimes at Twitter. They're like, oh, I'm new here and I'm not young and parang nahihiya. So mini-message ko rin sila and I said, oh, there's no age
age limit.
expiration here or you know what I mean?
Right.
If you love the
That's
group, you love the group. It doesn't matter, how old you are.
right.
And
Exactly.
like you said, do what makes you happy as long as you're
Yeah.
not doing anything to put down other people
Right.
or step on other people, right?
Right.
So, yun. Okay, sorry. I keep cutting you when you're talking about Stell and whatever in that when you got excited about SB19. I want to go back to how that night you have to tell them. You have to tell them your
I
experience.
know. That was a missed opportunity for me because I
Okay,
was
what
thinking
did
about
you
my
have in
sister-in-law.
mind when you were preparing? Because you said you like Stell a lot, right?
Yeah.
Did you have something in mind what you were gonna say when we see them? Or dahil
Yeah.
we were talking too much, you kind of forgot?
Right. No, and not only that,
Mm-hmm.
all the reminders before the photo ops, right? Oh, you cannot
Yes.
touch, you cannot kiss, you cannot. Like,
Give
oh
them
my God.
anything. Yeah, don't give
Right.
anything. You should leave it there at the balikbayan
Yeah.
boxes. I'm like, that's exactly. So in
Yeah.
your mind, you're like, oh no, I can do this, I can do that. So in my
Right.
mind, iniisip ko lang because I had that little gift for them. That's all I was
Yeah.
thinking. And you told me, you tell him that like this, like that, so he wouldn't give
Yeah.
it away or he would not refuse, right? So that was all I had in mind. And then continue.
Me too. I was so starstruck with Stell.
Starstruck. There you go. You finally said the word.
We actually locked eyes. He looked at me and I looked at him. And I'm like, instead of saying, hi, you're my favorite, I'm like, where's Ken?
Were you able to bring it out? Did you get to say you're my favorite? Hindi mo nasabi?
No. What came out of my mouth was, where's Ken? I go, what? That was so stupid of me.
but
And then,
but
then
is it
he pointed
because
at
your
Ken.
sister-in-law keeps texting you, di
Yeah,
ba? I think
right,
that's
right.
why in the back of your mind the name Ken was
Yeah,
there.
right, right. Because um, I mean, I was focused on Sal, and I'm like, and I turned to Ken, and then I said hi, and then we actually high five.
Uh-huh,
Ken and I high
uh-huh,
five,
uh-huh.
and then I turned back
To
to
Stell.
Sal, but that's the
Ayaw ka na
time
niyang kausapin.
yeah, I'm like, oh, I wanted I wanted to tell the boys, please go, please have concert in Hawaii.
Oh.
I wanted to tell them that, but I'm like, because they're in and out, right? In
Uh-huh.
out, right?
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, what a missed opportunity. But I was happy. I was happy for that, and you can tell their humility, and they're still grounded and
Yes.
down to earth.
Yes.
I'm like, okay. The more I had greater admiration toward all of them, not just Stel. Stel's
Yes.
just part of them, but all of them. And
That's true.
again, it's great, that they represent the Philippines and yeah,
I'm so glad that you have that perspective because I think it's in a way that was good that you were not so aware yet of who they are. So
yeah,
naging maganda na rin yun and it's kind of refreshing.
right,
Kasi
right,
other fans, well, like I have watched almost all their stuff, so I know their
hmm
story and this and
right,
that. So I have my formed opinion, right? And for you, you only get to
yeah,
see a couple of their videos. Sabi mo nga oh, you only know Gento. And sabi ko, no, you have to do your homework because if you don't know their song, you're not gonna enjoy the concert. And you get to watch other things, but not you don't know all the songs there. But yeah,
yeah,
that's so good that in a way, yeah, that's refreshing that you have that opinion of them and you just met them.
Yeah.
So that is so pure,
Right.
they're not just putting out there something
Right.
na nagpapacute
Right.
lang sa atin because we
Right.
are their fans. Oh, I'm so glad that you picked that up. That's so
Yeah.
authentic of them.
Right.
Because yeah.
Right. And the way Josh was trying to welcome us by looking at us, from the entrance,
Yes.
and I'm like,
Because he's on the
hey,
side. Yes.
yeah. Some celebrities are like, highly headed. It's
Yeah.
like
He's welcoming each batch. Kite, you're frozen. Okay.
entrance and welcome us. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I like that.
Yeah. We didn't get to talk to Justin, huh? He was kind of quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he's really reserved, but he's gonna come out of his shell.
Yeah. Did he turn around? Because I didn't even remember seeing his face up close. Parang he didn't really turn, no?
Yeah, everyone else did. Yeah,
Yes.
Pablo was really really turned toward you,
Uh-huh.
and then
Is this
yeah, and
before
then
I
Sal,
even
and then
handed him the
Ken.
ano? Napansin mo yon? Maybe he heard me say we're from Hawaii. Because Josh, I said, "Hi, Josh." Kasi nakita ko si Josh na tumingin siya eh. Like he's waiting for the next batch, which was us, di ba?
Right, right,
So, nung
right.
parating na tayo, I don't know what number I am. Nauna kayo eh. You're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pero bakit ako yung nakita
Hmm.
ni Josh?
You're the fifth one. You're the fifth
Yeah.
person.
Parang
Yeah.
kumbaga nasa gitna ako, 'di ba? Pero nakita kong nakatumingin si Josh tapos ano siyang ganon na I'm wearing a hakole. So, in a way, I guess he
Right.
didn't get to even see you guys because you were ahead of me.
Yeah.
So, ganon siya. And
Mhm.
then sabi ko, "Hi, Josh." And then sabi ko, "Oh yeah, we came from Hawaii." And maybe Pablo heard that. Maybe that's why he turned around too, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
Yeah. No, he turned toward you. Yeah, he's like that, and
I
then that's why
didn't
you had the
even
chance to,
see.
to hand him the booklet.
Yeah, see, parang everything was a blur. Parang ang bilis-bilis, 'di ba? And yeah, parang di ko nga na-remember yung mukha ni Pablo. Parang nakita ko lang when he was about to turn, sabi ko, ang liit pala ng mukha nito. Sabi ko, he's so cute.
Yeah,
He's so cute. He's so...
it is.
Kayla keeps
So
pointing.
cute.
There's a new message. Rodora Reyes. No, tita. That's a lot of SB19 fans who are older than you.
That's right. That's right. And we appreciate that. That's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good. That's why I don't feel any, I'm okay with it, if
Yeah,
I'm a fan
exactly. Yeah, I didn't really feel
and I'm proud
old
of
and
it.
nobody there
Yeah.
felt make you feel you
Yeah.
don't belong. You know what I mean? That's why I said
Yeah.
this fandom
Yeah.
is really nice, and in a way that's good because we have to be nice because we're supposed to reflect the boys, right? If they're like you said, if you pick that up
Right.
from them that they are humble, they're sweet, they're very,
Yeah.
accommodating. um
Yeah.
as fans we should be like that as
Right.
well, and that's how I felt. That was so nice that people
Yeah.
who were apparent. I don't have a big subscriber. I'm looking at it now. I have only 1079k, so I don't even have 2000. But it's so amazing that there are some people that recognize me there and actually stop me and say, "Hi, I know you." you know
Right. No, I'm like, whoa,
so
celebrity. I'm like,
well, yes, but at the same time you just realize that the 18 people are very nice people. Everybody's nice there, right? Even I said when I was distributing the goodies to them, I mean, there were those that were kind of serious, but once I got there and then everybody started being animated, "Oh, thank you," all this kind of stuff, and then, "Wow, bonga," stuff like that, and then somebody recognized me. I just realized when I actually watched the video of good thing Kayla followed me. I didn't even realize that you also took a video from where you're at, that you were videotaping where you
Yeah.
stayed, right? So I did watch the two
Yeah.
videos. So I said, oh wow, there's a couple of people in line I didn't have a chance to take pictures with, but they were like, "You're a vlogger. I saw you." And I'm like, "Wow." I mean, okay, I don't even have 2,000 subscribers, but people actually have seen me, So that was so nice, and everybody, I mean, the atmosphere there was just so positive. And I was talking earlier before you came on that, I go to plays, watch a play that I like to watch and all that. So basically, you go there with whoever you go with your family or friends, and then you just go and watch. But there's no fandom. This is the first
Right.
time I've been to a concert where everybody there belongs there. Or, well, okay, let's just say maybe some just got pulled by their wife. I've seen a couple of Caucasian guys there that were like, okay, I'm here because my wife pulled me to be here. But, they're smiling. And then there were times when the wife stand, there was a stand.
I saw a tatang. He was dancing. I'm like,
Really? Which
okay,
one? In front of
yeah.
us or
No,
on
to the
that
right of
side?
us. To the
Oh,
right of us. We're like,
really?
oh my
He
gosh,
was so into
that's
it.
great.
See, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no age. How do you say that? Uh,
Age restriction limit.
yeah, there's no limit to, I guess, liking
To
people.
yeah,
Yeah, admiring people that or supporting people that you like,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there were kids too. I did look through the photos, our group photos in the Facebook post of the producer, Amor You. And so I started looking at the group pictures of other people, and there were a lot of kids. And the group SB19 guys, when there's kids, sinasaklot nila yung iba. Like, you have them sit with
Oh,
them, or next to them, and like that. Very sweet talaga sila. Parang kuya-kuya, di ba? And then that's why
yeah.
there was that kid that they pointed. Remember, they said, and it's his birthday, di ba? Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You remember
That's
that?
great. Yeah.
Yeah. That was so
Yep.
cute.
That's
Oh my
nice.
gosh. But it's so funny how they even have a sexy song, but it's like as if there's no, what do you call that? Everybody that watch,
No malice.
huh?
Yeah. No malice.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
pure entertainment. Yeah.
And nakakatawa kasi no matter how sexy their moves were, after that Ken said, "Oh, by the sound of it, looks like they want more." And then, so they started doing their individual, sexy move, and then naging patawan na lang, and then 'di ba, Justin jump off.
Yeah.
That was funny. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's slight difference in every location that they have concert, although basically they have, their lineup. But I guess it depends. I would like to say, for those of you guys who were in San Francisco, the one who watched on Friday, did they sing um what do you call that? Their new collab? Oh, I'm blanking out. Ugh, their collab
Oh,
with
the golden
The
hour.
Golden Hour. Did they
Golden
sing
hour.
Golden Hour in San Francisco, guys? I want to know. Oh, look at this ding. Ding said, I'm 64 years young. Since 2019,
Yay!
my bias is Josh. Oh, look at that. Yay. Welcome to the club. Although I'm not quite close. So I'm so happy for you, Ding. Um Rodora, okay. So yeah, I'm so curious if they sang the Golden Hour in San Francisco. But I felt that was special because somebody read off somebody's sign. Remember, there was a sign from the front
Mhm.
that said something about smile, it's your golden hour, or something like that. They read it, and that's when they're like, oh, this is our cue to sing it. And then we're like egging them on to sing, Right? So sabi ko, ay, naging
Mm-hmm.
special tayo kasi in the Philippines, they only sang it in Bacolod. In the
Mm.
Manila 1 and 2, I think it didn't come out yet that they collab. So nobody
Mm.
knew. I believe that. I'm not too sure. And when they went to Davao, I think it was already out. The news was already out that they collab, but I guess Davao didn't pick up fast enough to have them sing. In Bacolod, they were egging them, golden hour, golden hour, golden hour. So doon sila ang first nag-perform sila ng yung version nila. So sabi ko,
I see.
ay, they made history there, ha? They sang the golden hour. And then I was thinking that on LA lang. So I don't know if they did in Dallas and other places. And if New York, if they also sang it. Because that's a beautiful version. 'Di ba?
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
nice how, wow, there's Pablo again composing their version kasi 'di ba syempre
Yeah.
Jake is English and tapos ang ginawa lang nila they copied the voice, I mean the music, and then towards the end I think the two lines was kept the same but the rest
Yeah.
are in Filipino, and it's not just regular Tagalog words, they're deep. Sabi nga ng iba, these paraluman, you don't use this term anymore. But if you compare the beauty to, no, not paraluman, maharlika. Maharlikang ganda. Grabe yun, ah. Tapos, ano pa yung other words na ginamit doon? Sabi ko, wow, talagang si Pablo. Because that's their point. That's what they're trying to do. They're promoting Filipino music, Filipino
Yeah.
language, even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really nice. I'm
Yeah.
so I'm so happy with that, and I think there's a couple of American performers who wants to collab with them already. They put it out there. Oh, I'm so bad with names kasi nga I think it's a rapper. One of them is a rapper. I think it's D Mash. His name is D Mash, and then I forgot who's the other one. But there's two US based performers who already know about SB19, and they already put it out there. They wanna collab with them. I'm like, dang. So they're getting out there, and yeah, hopefully by that time they come to Hawaii, or they want to come to Hawaii, that there's a lot of people that already know them, here. And
Right.
and I'm sure, just like how we traveled to LA, I'm sure if they're gonna come to Hawaii, there are also gonna be people from the mainland who would come to Hawaii because of them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Remember the ones we ate dinner with? Yeah. They said they're gonna
I
come to
know
Hawaii.
Sonia, the one who treated
Oh
us.
yeah.
Yeah, she said, pag nasa Hawaii na sila, pupunta ako, ate, ha? I said, oh, shucks. So that means it's my turn to take you out. Then she was laughing. Yeah, mas mahal sa Hawaii, di ba? Yeah, so it's really nice. And the lady that was behind us with the Caucasian husband, I had a picture with them. She messaged me today, and she was trying to friend request me. She goes, I cannot get into your ano, and then nagme-message. In fact, she's the one who helped me find our photo kanina.
Mm.
Kasi nakita ko yung kanyang ano sa Facebook, it had her group picture already. Sabi ko, huh, how come I couldn't find ours when I went to a More You website? Yung pala, it's in Facebook. That's where they posted.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
ayun, nahanap ko. Ano ito? I don't recall they did Crazy. But then again, the concert went so fast. Maybe I missed it. She didn't recall if they sang Golden Hour. Who's that? Gia, Evora. Message retracted. But yeah, so anyway, that we had a good time, no? And like you
That's great.
said, you were still thinking of the I think if you watch a concert that memorable, it's hard not to have that in your mind for several days later. Once in a
Yeah.
while, pag naalala ko yun, napangiti pa rin ako eh. Our experience, how fun it was, di ba? Yung mga little jokes nila, minsan pag maalala ko. And then, I was actually reviewing the video that Kayla took because she had a different camera, diba? So yeah, she has good shots and she was using a DSLR. But I don't know. I'm still thinking how am I gonna edit that together without being tawag dito copyrighted because their songs. Every time you put out their video, makaka-copyright yun eh. So kumbaga
Mm.
mai-erase and whatnot. So are you standing?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm dancing to Gento.
Oh,
Gento.
you do your
Gento.
gento na.
No.
I only know this.
Actually, I have a routine every morning when I wake up.
Uh-huh.
I do,
Do you do
my
your gento?
stretches and I dance to,
Uh-huh.
music that I like. And then
Uh-huh.
after the
The
concert,
concert.
I've been I've been dancing to Gento every morning. Just my own steps. I make up my own steps, but it's the music that I
you,
like.
you do the Crimson. Crimson is also fast. So that's
Oh
also a
yeah?
good dance
Okay.
song. Yeah. Crimson, I like Crimson. You know, Pablo is deep when he writes the lyrics. Tayo, who's just listening, if we don't look through what he's writing, parang oh, it's just good. It's just it's just a good song to move. But if you really look through the lyrics, it really has a message, and that's one
Yeah.
thing that Pablo always says. And that's why I created that that poster there because that's what he says. I cannot memorize it, but that's what when I watched on their first concert, they were interviewed in LA at the Philippine consulate by the Philippine consulate people there. They were interviewed, and that's what they were saying that we we feel responsible as artists because they know that they can influence people. So, syempre, whatever they put out there, it influences other people. So they are very conscious about it that,
Sure.
it has to be something people can learn from and substantial, 'di ba? 'Di ba yung pag i-ano mo
Yeah.
yung ilaw, yung song nilang Ilaw, yung message doon is Pablo said he can really relate to it. Kasi pag titingnan mo yung lyrics ng Ilaw, it's hard to explain it. Pero tingnan mo na lang, go online and look through that. That's one thing about you and about us who understands Filipino. It's not hard
Yeah.
to look through. Ang ibang reactionist na non-Filipino, sometimes they don't even
Yeah.
turn on the subtitles because they just want to kind of enjoy the music first, and then they will look, oh, what is the message of the song, and then they oftentimes pero I think all of the reactors that watched Mapa napaiyak talaga kasi everybody can relate to it.
Really.
It's how it's about our parents, how we are grateful, and how at the same time we treasure our parents as people who led us, who taught us and guided us now as adults, 'di ba? Pero imagine, ginawa lang nila 'yon nung gumagawa sila ng laundry. Would you believe? Kasi naikwento ni Estel eh. Sabi niya, Pablo, you remember that time nung ginawa natin yung mapa? We were doing laundry and then you ask us, ano gusto niyo sabihin sa mga tatay nanay niyo? Siyempre, isa-isa sila nagsalita, whatever. And then Pablo
Mm.
put that into writing. Tapos ngayon, my gosh, I don't know when was the last time I checked, 88 million views. Lyric video lang
Wow.
yon. Walang video totoo yung MV na music video. Wala. Lyric lang. Music and lyrics
Yeah.
na nag-move. Imagine.
I like
Tapos,
how. Yeah.
na-translate na siya in different languages. Tapos, yung pinaka-awesome pa na
Yeah.
nakita kong video is this family, their Caucasian family. And I think everybody in the family can sing. And the kids can play different musical instrument. Ang ginawa nila, they created a music video of their family and they're singing Mapa in Tagalog. Would you believe that? They really started the song. They didn't translate it in English.
Oh wow.
They sang it in Tagalog And then they created a music video about their story as a
Yeah.
family. Tapos dinagdag nila yung mga old video of their children performing musical instruments in school and whatever activities they have. So naging personal nila yung tuloy yung kantang yun. And then they put it out there. And then
Mm.
I remember na na-mention din nung SB19, nakita nila yun. Sabi nila, that was really nice that narating na ng kanta nila yung mga taong ganon, 'di ba? Na imagine,
Mm.
meron pa ngang school teachers. I think yung nag-introduce sa kanila ng SB19 is Filipino teacher. Tapos sabi ng ano, oh,
Mhm.
you watch this. Tapos nung inano na sabi ng mga teachers, these boys, these boys must have been raised by wonderful parents for them to compose this song. They were so impressed,
Mhm.
So, ganun pa lang, nakikita mo ng, kumbaga, it reflects upon us Filipinos as well, not just them, di ba? Naku nakisali na naman tayo. But it's in a way it's true because that's part of our culture, how to we respect our parents and we give ano ba tawag doon, not just respect but inaalala natin yung parents natin, how they treated us, how they raised us, 'di ba? I think in other cultures hindi sila masyado ganyan, hindi sila masyado, tayo masyado emotional, 'di ba? So in a
Mhm.
way, ang ganda ng ano na yun, yung ano ng kantang yun, message. Ngayon,
Yes.
every graduation na lang sa Pilipinas, kumakanta ng mapa. And then,
Really?
oh yeah,
Wow.
oo. Ngayon, ang bago nilang kinakanta, besides mapa, ano bang napanood ko last time? May iba na rin na SB19 songs silang kinakanta eh. For a couple of years now since Mapa came out. Halos lahat na lang na graduation sa Pilipinas. Tingnan mo sa YouTube.
Wow.
I-type mo lang Mapa graduation in the Philippines. Marami kang makita iba-ibang video.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Their effect and their
Yes.
influence. Yeah, not
Exactly.
only on Filipinos, but yeah, even foreigners. That's
Yes,
great.
yes,
That's
yes.
great.
Yeah, so you know, their hope and dream as a group is ma-achieve nila. Hindi lang sila sisikat ha, but they really wish and hope na marating din nila yung kasikatan ng mga Korean, yung mga K-pops. Kasi nauna yung K-pop naging popular, although they're not the only ones. I mean, it started with the American pop, of course. Pero syempre, ang K-pop kasi naging kung paano ginawa ng country ng South Korea yung mga K-drama na naging globally known, yun din ang ginawa nila sa K-pop, sa
Mm-hmm.
mga singers nila. 'Di ba? Ang dami-daming grupo nila, hindi ko nga kilala eh. Mga Blackpink, BTS of course is, the guys that is like, I think Blackpink now might have surpassed BTS. I'm not sure. I'm not a K-pop fan, so I don't really know. But in a way, ang dami ring naging fans nila all over the world. So now, even Josh, pag nag-interview, that's what they always say, that we hope to help promote not only the culture of the Philippines, the singing, the language and all that, but hopefully that more people would want to be, at least be curious about Philippines and come to the Philippines. Nangyayari na ngayon. Would you believe it was in the news? There's these two guys nung malapit na yung convention, yung P-pop convention, which was last March. Tapos they actually have another one lately. Kasi I think what happened is parang medyo na mess up yung March eh. Parang hindi maganda ang kahinatnan. Like something to do with medyo hindi maayos yung pagka-schedule. But lately they just have, before this before sila get out of the country, they still went to the P-pop convention. So anyway, nasa news yon kasi there's this couple of Caucasian young men in the mall. They were like eating, and then yung isang curious lang na vlogger, "Hi, can I just ask you a question? Are you tourist here?" Parang ganon. And then, "Yes, yes, yes." "Oh, what made you come to the Philippines?" SB19. Sagot agad. Sabi, "Oh yeah, we want to see." Oh my gosh. So, kumbaga, whatever their hope and dreams na sinasabi ng SB19 guys, there it's starting to happen already na yung
Yeah.
mga foreigners are now being curious about the country as well. So yun ang
Right.
magiging contribution nila sa economy, and for really, it's going to be diverse. And that's why I feel like it's so worth, not just because we like them, it's so worth um promoting, not just parang idolizing na, ay, gustong gusto ko sila, ganon. I just wish that in our own capacity that we can do more. So that's
Right.
going back to Tatay's message. Ay, yung pagva-vlog-vlog mo na yan, kailangan may positive na ano, ganun siya. Sabi, may matutulungan kang tao, may mga, okay, Tay, I'll
Hi.
pray for it. Hopefully, something will dawn on me na activities that I can do. But small steps for now. And going to the concert together was already, um, to me, maski yung experience lang yon, tama na yon, di ba? Ini-invite pa tayo ng dalawang babae, dalawang young girls. Tita, are you guys going to the wish bus? Oh my gosh, wala na akong energy. Kasi I know the wait is also long. And then sabi ko, plus we also have to go to San Francisco already, di ba? So, ayun, kumanta na naman sa wish bus, nandun naman sila. And then, message pa ako ng isa sa kanila, Tita, we went, Tapos, nag-lock eyes pa kami ni Ken. Ken, sabi pa niya ganun. Sabi ko, wait a minute. When we met that night, I thought you said Josh ka. Si Josh ang ano mo. Hindi na siya sumagot. Nahuli ko siya.
Yeah, she's the one. She's the one who said, "I'm Josh all the way. Josh all
Yes.
the way." And she became Ken.
Kasi nagkataon siguro, alam mo naman, they all would just be saying hi to the fans. Siguro
Yeah.
nagkataon na sabi nga niya, I locked eyes with Ken Ken. Kalo, tuwang-tuwa. Ah, it's so funny.
I wish I can see them again.
I know. Sooner or later,
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, my gosh, I cannot believe those young vloggers who follow them. At least I've seen 3 concerts already. I think I saw them in Chicago. I saw them in San Francisco and LA. I don't know if they went to New York too. But I don't know if you saw me forwarding you one of the reactors na he's a Caucasian man and he has 2 boys with him. He's very popular, and then he ang cute pa doon kasi he's like introducing the Filipino culture to his boys. And
Mm.
yeah, parang tinuturuan niya, and then like ano ba yung song na yun? They were kind of analyzing it, and yung Gento itself, kasi nga it's deep yung lyrics noon. Parang right now parang hala, masarap lang sumayaw ng Gento pero if you really go through the lyrics that Pablo put, that guy was analyzing it, looking through the subtitles, and he was telling his boys, "See, I told you, diba? Diba? He was telling his boys, I told you, you cannot just get things easy. You have to work for it." So kasi yun ang message ng naging, Gento, ganito, gawin mong ganito para maging ginto, para makuha mo, kasi they're also expressing themselves as naging ginto kami kasi pinaghirapan namin lahat. So that man, the reactor, King, I forgot their name. Basta King family. I think King yung last name nila. Then he was telling his boys that, sabi ko, tingnan mo tong mamang to. He's a Caucasian, yet he is like teaching his kids through the lyrics, and he was telling him about some Filipino words, mga ganon. And then before they flew for New York, he did a reaction. So he's one of, I'm sure tomorrow lalabas na yung kanyang vlog about his concert, and I think he was giving away some tickets as well.
Oh
Ano din?
wow.
I think he bought 5 um VIP tickets to give away, if I'm not
Wow.
mistaken. Yeah. So there's
Nice.
also a couple na gusto-gusto ko rin sila. They're not musically inclined, but they love music and they have something to say when they're doing their reaction. And then alam mo na ang cute-cute ng wife no, when they were watching when they were reacting to Liham, because Liham is a love letter, right? Naghug pa silang mag-asawa kasi they were so touched. And then, naging sweet. Yung lalaki naging like, oh, this is my liham to you. Sabi niya dun sa wife. And then, naghug pa silang dalawa while reacting. So, talagang they were so touched. So it was so nice. And then, apparently, naging friends sila nung sinasabi kong si King na
Mm-hmm.
reactor. And then, first they were saying, oh, we wish we can go, but we we have a child, we're not, we're kind of tight with money or something like that. Etong King, nag-message sila, and then now I think they went. Parang
Oh,
binigyan niya ng
wow.
oo, yeah. So they're so good.
Wow.
Ano to? I'm reading her ano. Mary Ann Escorido, salamat po yung ibang kanta na, oh yeah, 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 SLMT na nakanta nila. Okay. Gracie, I love Mapa. It is a song that made me a fan. I first listened to it one lunch break during COVID time. After listening to it, I called my mom. Tingnan mo nga naman ang effect, no? And shared the link to the lyric video. And then Mary Ann again. Yes, ang nagyayari ni na yung gusto nila na nangyari na ang gusto nila at natutupad. That's true. Yeah, yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? So, yun. Oh, how long we've been talking about? Tingnan mo kite.
I
That
know. Oh
time,
my gosh. Hour and a half now.
we're talking for an hour and a half. The last time, remember, you were not able to join me. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna talk about? And then I was just talking to by myself. And then when I finally said goodbye, sabi ko, oh my gosh, I was talking by myself for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Wala pa akong kasama nun ah. I just keep talking, and then I'm reading at the comments, and then I end up talking, and then imagine that. Oh my gosh, your friend can talk too much. Ano nang your kuya would say, TTM, talk too much. Ano naman ginawa mo? TTM ka na naman. Talk too much. Yeah, but it's so enjoyable, especially if the people watching you are reacting and messaging you back. So you end up talking more and you don't realize how late it is.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. I promise you, right? I'll give you the floor to tell
What?
Stel what you missed to tell him. Kasi
We're
pinapatawanan kita.
we've been talking a lot about him already. That's good enough for me. Oh
Go look
man.
at the camera and tell him what you missed to tell him. Nakakatawa.
No. Just wanted to tell him, that yeah, he's got some good talent and some good looks. And I'm a big fan. And more power to him.
There
Next
you
time I
go.
see him, mark my word, I am not gonna
You're not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
what?
miss this opportunity. I'm gonna look him in the eye and tell what I'm thinking.
Promise? Hindi ka naman
Promise.
starstruck.
I know I was like blank. Oh,
Bo.
where's Ken?
For the second time. Imagine that if we went again, tapos sabi
I
mo sa
know.
sarili mo, oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to
I
tell
know.
Stel that what are his qualities that I'd like to
I
tell
know.
him.
And
Tapos,
his face really like from like the
he has
smiley
the
face, right?
pouty lips.
From
Uh-huh.
and then is
Naalala mo
there
talaga? Naalala mo talaga ang reaction
yeah,
niya? He's like
yeah,
disappointed.
yeah, I feel bad. But I'm like, oh man.
Kasi nga,
And
ano siya,
then
di ba? He's like, kasi I don't remember Pablo saying anything. Did he say something to us, si Pablo? He was quiet, no?
no. He
He
was
was
smiling,
just
yeah.
curious, so he looked at us, di ba?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't think he said something. He laughed at me.
Right.
Kasi nga, sinabi ko sa kanya kung anong nasa loob, di ba? Sabi ko, merong ano dyan. Tapos, sabi ko,
That's nice.
he was like
And then
caught off guard
Ken,
as well, siguro.
yeah, Ken, he tries to keep a serious face, but you can tell he's a giggly guy.
Si Ken, feel
Ken,
mo?
yeah, feel cool. It's there are some people when you meet for the first time, like mabigat ang loob,
Oo,
right?
oo.
With these guys, with these boys, I'm like, oh wow, it's nice.
Oo, oo.
It's a very nice feeling. Like
Yeah.
I don't, I'm I'm not ashamed to be a
Oo.
fan of this group. You
Yes.
know, I
Yes.
like so I'm like, um, I was an army.
Oh, you were? Oh, only now you're saying that.
In
So ano yan? Army's BTS, no?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Now I'm now an 18.
Yay! Siyempre,
Because
sariling atin. You have to support
because I
sariling
don't
atin.
understand a word they say or sing.
That's
I just like
true.
the tune.
That's
But
true.
with SB, oh,
Oo,
I mean,
exactly.
my yeah,
Relate na relate. Isang
he's my
puso.
yeah, exactly,
Exactly. And it's amazing how even if let's just say they're not fluent in their English, but they are able to communicate still compared to the other
yeah,
artists, 'di ba? That's why yung mga fans nilang non-Filipino, no, there's no ano there's no tawag dito divide or any,
right,
you know, they're able to just kind of love, 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 you know.
yeah.
Yung isa
But
nga
with this
talagang
popularity they have right now, and this popularity that they have right now, and the wide range of reach they have,
yes.
they will, yeah, they will. Mahahasa din yung English nila, and
Mm-mm,
you know,
mm-mm.
I mean, they can speak way more English than
Exactly.
us.
Exactly. Exactly.
If
And
I'm
if they can even joke about it, they know how to play with words and all that. Kumbaga,
yeah, yeah,
sometimes kasi ang problema lang sa Filipino, we're kind of self-conscious about it,
yes,
which we shouldn't. What's so special about English anyway? Kasi
right,
sa mentality na natin yung ano, yung bang I guess that's a old colonial mentality na kailangan yung English mo perfect. Samantalang
yeah,
how long we've been living in America, people here don't even speak good English as well, right?
right,
Sa
right,
Hawaii na
right,
lang ang daming pidgin English dito, 'di ba? So
exactly,
who really speaks good English? Maybe
yeah,
the really well-educated English teacher or whatever, right? When you
yeah,
think about it. Pero sometimes kasi yung Filipino, before they even express themselves, masyado na silang conscious. So medyo nauutal sila or you know what I mean?
yeah,
And then sasabihin na lang nila, oh mag-expert ng English ko para na lang kasi nahihiya sila. Like, you know what I mean? So
right.
even Stel says that yung sa New York, he was talking a lot and he said, but my English is going to expire soon. But ang sabi niya, parang dinagdagan niya raw yung inextend niya yung promo. Talaga si Stel. Promo. Ay, nako. That's why yung nung sa LA, di ba, Ken mentioned it. Oh, 2 minutes na lang, tatagalugin ko na kayo.
That's
But
good.
yeah, but I think even the non-Filipinos catch on and they still laugh at it, and because I think when they meet the guys, I mean, nakikita ko yung mga message ng mga iba na hello Susan, watching from LA.
Yay!
And it's like I said, ang Filipino kasi sometimes masyadong conscious sa pag-i-English eh. Kasi it's like if you make a mistake, I remember this in school, like in elementary, hanggang high school ka na, they will still remember and make fun of you pag nagkamali ka lang ng English eh, 'di ba? Ganon. But
Right.
that's why if that's one thing I would like to discuss with them. Naksa, I discuss with them. Ikaw you say next time you see them, you would be so you will be able to talk to them. Iniisip ko naman, if I get a chance to, have dinner with them, this is what one of those things that I would discuss with them. That, not to be so self conscious about speaking English,
Yeah. Right.
because what is so special about English? It's just another language. In fact, English is a hard language that if you make a mistake, it's okay. You know how English words sometimes can be mispronounced, or can be misunderstood, or it has different meanings and connotations. So, it's okay. Just speak your heart out. That's what I would advise to them, not to be so conscious about it. Well, in
Right.
fact, I think Pablo is very tawag dito. Hindi siya nako-conscious. I can sense that. Matapang siya sa when it comes to ano eh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he just speaks his mind. And sa totoo lang
Yeah.
kasi English major siya eh.
Okay.
Si
And
Pablo.
let's not forget the fact
Mhm.
that call centers are in the Philippines.
Yes.
I mean, that says a lot. And that,
Exactly.
yeah,
And that's why believe ako kay Josh, because he didn't finish he just took his high school equivalency.
yeah,
Hindi siya nakapagtapos, kumbaga. Hindi siya talaga naka-normal schooling. But, he worked as a call agent. As a,
right.
yeah.
In
So,
my book, that's
mhm.
smart.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Pag,
that,
pag, inaano sila, ini-interview sila, he's one of those that would speak out, and he would be able to express well in English
yeah,
what he thinks. So
right.
yun, that's why, like I said, they all have their they're all special.
Yeah.
Sometimes lang kasi it's like um mabuti na lang si Stell, he's very atawag dito, yung extrovert. So hindi siya mahiyain. So he just talks. Tapos siya rin
I think
nagsasabi, mabuti na lang, I'm extrovert. Sabi niya ganun. Na-realize ko, marami pala ako pinagdadaldal. Sabi niya.
I think, yeah. I mean, from at the concert too. He's like,
Mhm.
he's the life of the party. He
Aha.
was doing a lot.
Konti pa ngayon eh. I'm surprised
Uh-huh.
nga eh, hindi siya masyadong nagdadaldal this time. I don't know what stopped him. Medyo
Yeah.
medyo quiet siya this time. Kasi yung first time nilang lumabas when they were in New York last year, siya yung daldal ng daldal ng daldal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then sabi niya, "Oh, I just realized parang maibubuga pa rin ako pala sa pagkadaldal ko," sabi niya gano'n. "This is one thing about me, being an extrovert," sabi niya gano'n. Parang he's not self-conscious, na he has to speak in English and all that. Tapos sabi niya, ini-extend ko na lang yung promo para makapagsalita pa ako, or something to that effect. So he's so funny. But that seems to be his role. He's always the fast. Mabilis siya, nagpapatawa siya, pero minsan may pagkasungit din siya na yung bang mabilis siyang sumagot. And then nagiging Ate Chona ang tawag kasi ang totoong Ate Chona is Pablo. Para siyang bugnutin. Ganon. Pag napanood, ay nako, marami ka pang panoorin para makilala mo sila.
I think so. I
Yes.
think so. I
Minsan
have a lot
yung
to learn about them. Yeah.
yes. Ay, alam mo yun ang ginawa ko to catch up with them. Kasi nga, during the pandemic, I was so busy with work, di ba? Kasi nga, as a nurse, you have to do walang pahinga, walang pahinga. Ang reliever, stress reliever ko lang pagtatanim. Everybody naging plantito, plantita, di ba? And I was not active with the internet. So, hindi ko sila napansin na they are doing well pala. Nagko-concert sila online and all that. And then, ang dami na nilang nagawang mga fun things na nasa video na. So, nung nakita ko na that they were leaving the Philippines, they were doing a world tour, nabigla ako, "Ay, I know this guy," sabi ko. Kasi napanood ko sila noon sa sa Letters and Music. Doon ko sila first nakita. I used to watch Net25 streaming. So, nakita ko sila doon. And then, after that, wala na akong balita. So, 2022 na, nakita ko they're going to New York. First, Dubai, New York, LA, San Francisco, Singapore, and then back to the Philippines. Nag-homecoming concert sila. Sabi ko, "Ay, these are the same guys." So, ngayon, I had to catch up. I had to catch up. So, ginawa ko, I stopped watching K-drama. K-drama, Chinese drama, Thai drama. Kung ano nung drama pinapanood ko noon. Just to, pag weekend off ko, pag off ko, nanonood ako ng mga ganun-ganun. And then, I've been catching up with all their videos, maski yung mga Kentel, mga, alam mo, this one thing I realized si Ken, alam mo yung ship na tawag nila, nagpe-pair up, basta nakuha nila sa culture ng K-drama, I mean K-pop, na parang minamatch-match nila maski dalawang lalaki, parang gano'n na may sweetness, may closeness, whatever. So, maraming kinikilig doon. Sabi ko, ano ba ito? Sabi ko, in the first time ko napanood, parang na-offend ako. Sabi ko, my gosh, they're guys, bakit nilang ginagawa ng love story? Mga ganun. Pero natatawa na rin ako kasi nga, I think the boys, they were not so aware that they are so close. And then, that they're very touchy-touchy. So, ginagawa ng storya ng mga fans. So, and then doon ko napansin, Ken was always matched with each of the four. Merong Kentel. So, that means that's Ken and Stel. Josh Ken. My pub Ken. My, ano nga ito, si Justin, that's Ken 10. Siya lang ang merong ka-pair up with everybody. And then, nakakatawa pa yung mga video ng mga fans na siniship sila. Kasi may talagang yung music, yung mga love song, mga ganon, na pinipair up sila. I think I sent you a couple lately, di ba? Nakakatawa. Ganon, that's just some. Those are just samples. Makita mo, pag nanood ka na ng isa, lalabas na yung iba, di ba? Tapos, ang dami kong napanood na ganun. Sabi ko, kakaloko naman ng mga to. I guess during the pandemic, yun ang mga ginagawa nila. Talagang fans na fans, di ba? So,
Yeah.
they have time to edit those videos. Nakakaloko. That's why, di ba, yung aking liham sa kanila is a booklet. Towards the end, nung tapos na yung mga storya ko sa kanila, questionnaire naman. Sabi ko, I know I will never have a chance to interview you, but these are my questions. I leave it up to you to answer them in whatever way you can one of these days. So I have questions, I think 3 questions for each of them. Tapos I have general question for all of them. So yun, one of my questions was, have you watched all those ship videos of your fans that they created, and what do you think about them? Kasi in the beginning parang I was like, ano ba to? Bak ginawang naging mag-boyfriend tong dalawang lalaki, mga ganon, 'di ba? Pero talagang they're sweet to each other. Nakikita mo, ang what I noticed, may maraming sweet si Kentel. Kasi even the mother of Stel had been interviewed, na sabi niya, isang araw sabi ng anak ko, "Mama, hindi ako uwi kasi si Ken maiwan dito sa studio, sasamahan ko na lang siya." Naging yon, parang naging viral yon na, silang dalawa. Parang ganon, they're so close. Pero totoo naman, there was a time that Ken was interviewed. Sinagot naman niya, dapat sabihin niya, they're all close, they're all my close, they're all, they're all my favorite. Sinabi naman niya, I'm close to all of them. Pero kung papiliin talaga ako, sabi niya, si Pablo at si Stel. Ganon. Kasi nga, Pablo helped him through his, insecurity, di ba, with his voice. And then, like, a good leader. And then, Pablo believed in him. And Stel took him out of his shell, kumbaga. Kasi nga, maano si Stel di ba, madaldal and everything. And then, there were one of their, I forgot what's her title, but she's part of their team that said, na-notice namin, naging ano na lang, Stell brings out the ano in Ken. Kasi daw noon si Ken, hindi siya parang he's I guess because galing nga siyang probinsya, hindi siya nag-go open up to the boys. Ganoon.
Mm.
Si Stell naman masyadong hindi lang siya madaldal, he's sweet pa. Like he's very ano like hihag na lang niya si Ken, parang ganon.
Wow.
Oo, in the beginning daw si Stella ang nakagawa nun kay Ken. And
Yeah.
he only let Stell do that to him and naging sweet siya back to Stell. Parang ganon. So,
Oh.
ganon personality ni Stell. He does that. That's why yung last nilang show break is ang ang dapat may gagawin si Kwan. Para gumawa sila ng parang bingo and then kung saan maano yung pambato, basahin kung anong gagawin nila. Naka ano doon. Ken and Joss supposed to take a selfie na sweet sila. Tapos sabi naman ni Star, ay dapat naka-backhug ha, naka-backhug. Tapos binaghug backhug pa niya si
Mm.
Ken. Tapos si Ken naman parang ganun, oh my God. So, ano, kinikilig o ano? So, bakit nagkakahiyaan kayong dalawa? Ano, my feelings. Ganon si Stel, So, ano siya, he's so kalog. He's such a stress reliever. You know what? We've been talking so much. Ayan na. Gracie said, it's funny. I'm like you. I cut down drastically my K-dramas viewing because I now prefer watching SB19 videos. Sino yung Gemini, Maria? Sino yun? Are we talking about Stel? I think it is Stel. Te, ano yung ano mo na, July ka ba? I forgot your
What?
birthday. Ano na nga, ano na?
October
Ay,
6th.
October. Sinong ka-birthday
Yeah.
mo sa kanila? Sinong malapit sa October? Alam ko, Ken is January. Naku, mali. Ewan ko, I think it's January. Tapos Stel, Gemini daw. So I forgot. I think Stel just had his birthday recently. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I only know Pablo kasi September close sa akin.
See? I told you, he's your favorite.
Ano ba I
Denying it.
gonna say yes?
Stop denying it.
Ay, nako.
The boys won't get mad.
I know. But I would never say. I
Like
would
it's like your kids, right? You can't pick one.
Yes, like that's how it is. Yes. I would never pick one over the other. They are special in their own right. Yeah, Stel is Gemini. Yes.
They're all good. They're all
So,
very
ganun
good.
pala yung Gemini. Hindi ko alam yun ah. Hindi naman kami nag-horoscope. Kaso lang, minsan, di ba, merong parang almost katangian on those birthday, whatever.
Yeah.
Kristen is
Like
laughing.
me, I'm a Libra.
Libra. Oh, my mom is Libra. October, ano ka? My mom is October 20.
6.
26?
No, I'm 6.
Oh,
October 6th.
6. Ah, Libra. Wait, I think my mom is already Cancer. Ano ba yun? Yung towards the
No,
end of
Scorpio.
October.
September, October, huh?
Towards the November na kasi October 28 nanay ko eh.
October 28th?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
so after
that's not
Libra
the
is
same as you already.
Scorpio. Yeah.
Ano yan?
After Libra is Scorpio.
Oh, okay, Scorpio.
No. Your mom is still Libra. Because my son is September 28th and he's still a Libra.
Huh? Akala ko
Yeah.
ang cut off is in the middle.
Mm-mm.
Hindi ba? Kasi alam
No.
ko si Adara ano siya eh, kalahati siya ng August. Malapit sa akin. Ay, no.
What is she? August what?
August 23. Nasa ano pa siya, Leo pa siya. Nasa early part pa siya. Kasi
Nice.
Virgo is towards the end of August and beginning of September.
Right. My Taylor is August 10 and she's a Leo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's Leo. Yeah. Ay, August 10 siya. Your kuya is August 7. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Adara is in the parang ending na siya ng Leo,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, I think she's
Yeah.
still Leo. Kasi ako lang naman ang Virgo sa amin eh. Yeah. Ayan na naman. Oh, close to Pablo.
You are. You're just in denial. It's
Oh my
okay.
golay.
It's
I'm
absolutely
so
okay.
adoring his brains. How he can
Yeah.
just write a song, you know. Oh, did
Right.
you watch the new collab with Sarah G?
No.
SB19? Oh my gosh. It's just a commercial for Acer. Alam mo yung mga computer na
Yeah.
Acer?
Uh-huh.
Go search. Just go online. It's so easy to
Wow.
find it. It's now, gaining a lot of interest because ang
What is it?
galing. Oh my gosh, ang galing ng
What,
composition ni
what, what am I gonna what
Pablo.
am I gonna Google? What am I gonna Google?
Just Google Acer, Sarah G, and SB19. It's so easy.
Okay.
Yung mga words lang yon, you can find it. It's just a lyric video. You don't see them singing. Pero mahalata mo yung voices nila. Lalo na si Ken kasi mababa yung voice niya. Talagang ibang ano niya. Anyway, but the lyrics good. In fact, one of the um tawag dito, reactor, sabi niya, this is only a commercial? Ganon. Kasi nga, ang ganda-ganda. It's so peppy, it's so inspiring. Ganun lagi yung ano ni Pablo as much as
Yeah.
possible. Very positive, very inspiring yung
Yeah.
yung mga composition. Ay, lalo na syempre, it's a collab, they're being paid to promote Acer. It has to be
Uh-huh.
positive. It
Of
has to
course.
be, yeah. Yeah, research it. It's good. It's out. In fact, Casual Chalk, my favorite vlogger, content creator, writer. I mean, he does his own. He creates his own video. He edits his own video. He tells his own story, and it's all in English. And this guy didn't graduate college as well. Kasi nagme-message ako sa kanya before, and then nagkakilala na kami, and then he calls me by name. Nax! Kilala niya ako. Ngik-ngik.
First name basis, huh?
Kasi kasi pagbilib ako sa tao, sa kagalingan nila, parang, you want to be friends with them. Like I said, people you admire, you want to surround them para para you also look smart. So anyway, si Chuck, gumawa siya ng live na ganito, nag-live stream siya kasi nga they wanted to see that yung kanta ng Acer na yon. Hindi ko alam, I think there's a title but I forgot. And then ang ginawa nila, somebody suggested, why don't you put like yung mga intro ng tawag dito, yung mga games na mga anime, 'di ba mabilis yung mga movement doon pag lang siya, parang commercial. You put any of those video with that music behind it. Kasyang-kasya. I mean, like, parang that song was made for those different animes, shows. Shows. Ano ba shows? Hindi ako marunong talaga. Wala akong alam sa anime. Any of those. So he played 3 different animes. He goes, "Oh my gosh, it matches." Talagang ang ganda talaga ng paggawa ni Pablo. Sabi ko sa yung puti na nag-react doon, sabi, hindi siya makapaniwala. Ganito yung mga commercials sa Philippines na gumagawa, like, this is a polished song that could be sang by anybody and it should be sang out there. Yun pala, Acer. Nagtitinda ng Acer.
Commercial lang pala.
Oo.
Yep.
Oo. Pero I'm sure they're paid well. I mean, this is not the first time they did Acer.
Yeah.
They had other commercials and they also sang. But this time, gumawa ulit si Pablo. And Pablo's brother is also talented, si Joshua, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the name of his brother. Yun din ang niya, kasama niya minsan nagko-compose ng mga songs for SB19. Yeah, talagang they're talented, and I believe even the parents. Pag nakita mo yung mami ni Pablo. She's very cute. Alam mo what's so sweet? Okay, this is another thing you don't know. Yung mga mommies nila, they're all close to. Yeah, they
Oh,
get along like their sons. That is so
that's
sweet.
good. That's good.
Yeah. In fact, naku, yan to na naman. Alam mo, yung one of my gifts, kasi, di ba, part of my gift was yung Big Island candies. I bought two big boxes. Sabi ko sa boys doon sa message ko, sabi ko, I got no, one of the good things about Hawaii is the Big Island candies, and I got two boxes, one for you to share and one for your mommies. Tell them I enjoy watching. They also have a vlog. They're so funny. They're so
Oh,
funny.
okay.
Yeah, you should check them out. SB19 Momshies. Yun ang vlog nila. And they get together, and then ayun, they may mga game sila, like ang first ko na panood na tawang-tawa ako is uutangan or ano ba yan? Pauutangin. Paano? This is them and their sons. Uutangan mo ba yung anak mo or pauutangin mo yung anak mo? Parang ganon. So ngayon, yung nanay ni tawag dito ni Ken is not in the Philippines. She's in Malaysia if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, honey. So she's the only one who's not with them. So yung apat na mommies are
Mhm.
together. So when they were doing the games, alam mo makita mo how they overcompensate because Ken doesn't have his mom with them or with here in the they're in the Philippines. So ang game nila is uutangan mo bang anak mo o pautangin mga ganun, and then tapos nag-umpisa ata sa mami ni Stel na madaldal din like Stel, uutangan kong anak ko para kay Ken. Parang ganon. And then, yung ibang mami, sumunod na rin. Yes, uutangan kong anak ko para kay Ken. Lahat sila. Kasi naawa sila siguro kay Ken. And they love Ken, apparently. So, sweet na sweet. Ay, nako. Cute din yung mga mami nila. Ngayon, nakailang vlogs na rin sila. When they put out a vlog, all the 18, of course, watch it too. Nakaka-relate. And then, Grace is the name of the mom of Pablo. Alam mo, makikita mo yung mukha niya. Siyempre, may age na siya. Pero makita mo, she's so cute. She has a cute face. I like her face. Yung nanay naman ni Justin, parang si Justin din. Na matangkad, payat, and then, maganda siya. Ganon. Basta lahat, makikita mo yung personalities ng mga nanay nila sa mga anak din nila. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Siyempre, we haven't seen the mother of Ken, how it is. You should watch one of the videos na nag-concert sila. Si Ken lang walang family.
Oh.
So he thought. So sabi nga niya in his mind, ito na naman, ako na naman ang walang family dito. Sa stage ito ha, so ang part doon stop mo na yung music, tapos the family, like mom and dad and sister or whoever wants to join, each of the SB19 will go to them. Nakaupo sila sa, sa stool, ganon. And then, all of them had families. And then si Ken wala. And then Ken said, oh my gosh, here we go again. Wala na akong family. Pero, the group surprised Ken. They made sure they got a hold of his sister, who is in the province. She's a teacher. Cute din siya. And then their uncle, pinapunta. So, Ken was like, oh, wala na ako. Tapos, bigla na lang, tinatch siya ng sister niya. Ganun siya. And then, alam mo, kawawa siya. Talagang napaluhod siya sa floor. Tapos, umiiyak siya. As in, you can hear kasi naka-mic. Talagang, gaganon. Like, hindi ganun, pero yung sound ng lalaki na na umiiyak, tapos lahat na nag-iiyak sa concert. Pag napanood mo when you watch that video, until now, I still cry. And then, tapos,
Yeah. Where's the concert? Where was the concert
that
at?
was, I don't know, but it was in a big stage. Para siyang Araneta din. Pero dahil nga, at that time, it was COVID time, everybody watched it online. So sabi ko, those
Nice.
are the things that I missed. Kasi nga, 'di ba, I didn't know that they were doing well during the pandemic. Yun. That's why,
Yeah.
'di ba, I told you I wrote a song for them. Ayan.
Oh my God. And then it's in the booklet.
No, well, okay. I actually have a vlog which I sang.
I saw that. I saw that. I
That's the
saw that. You
one.
sent it to me. Yeah.
Tunog baka.
You're really doing what excites you. That's good.
Ang kapal ko
You're
talaga.
so inspired. You're so inspired by them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
That's why naalala ko kasi kasi yung lyrics na yun, I wrote that in that booklet. 'Di ba?
Huh?
The booklet was printed, pero I decided to put a cover na plain siya, walang yung title na sa loob. Tapos sa labas wala, plain lang siya. Then naisipan ko, oh, I should write down the lyrics of the song that I composed. So yun, sinulat ko doon, and nakalagay doon. I think on the second paragraph, it says something about, wait, nakalimutan kong tuloy. Yung bang sinasabi ko na all the things I missed, all your live performances, now I wouldn't be hindered. I'll see you come what may, even if it means flying to LA.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
gosh, nabuang na talaga. Tapos ay sabi ko, ano kaya, ano kaya, pag nabasa nila yun, di ba? Sabi, is this a tula? What is this? So, kumbaga, basta parang dedication, bahala na sila. Problema na nila yun. That's not my problem anymore.
You should have put there, do as you will with this.
Sila na mag-interpret doon. Malay mo, lagyan pa ng music ni Pablo yun.
What if they contact you because you gave your phone number to them?
Ano ka? The booklet in the back, it had my vlog. I love Kalihi vlogs. My address. My email address. My phone number. They cannot say, "Oh, we didn't know how to contact you." Wala sila. Wala silang reason.
You give your home address?
Oh my gosh.
Pablo's probably
Nabuang na
laughing.
talaga.
You're too much.
Okay.
All right. It's almost midnight here. I'm gonna
I
sign off
know. I
soon.
think we should say goodbye. The people watching us are going up and down, up and down. They're like, ay naku, nabuang na itong dalawang to. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was nice.
Ano yun? Gracie said, ano ba yun? Sandali. I better go up a little bit and read. I didn't miss. I missed. Christine Abel said, confirm, taga freezer si Tita. Oh, do you know their terms? Si Pablo, he's, may mga pangalan yung group nila. And then, so si Stel loves strawberry. So, yung mga, ikaw, Stelberry ka.
Mr. Berry,
Oh, may mga
okay?
pangalan. So, si Pablo, he loves hot dog. That's why this Christine said, confirm, taga-freezer si Tita kasi yung hot dog na sa freezer. Oh my gosh. Josh is Libra. Josh is Libra. His October. Birthday niya. Ay! Kayo ni Josh! Ding said Pablo and Josh has a new song. Yes! Yes, I have it. I saw that. I didn't have, I think heard it once. Hindi ko pa siya medyo napansin masyado. Hindi ko siya na-listen to. Medyo pahapyaw lang kasi I think somebody posted it on YouTube na para siyang shorts. Gracie said, "Oh, I missed that. Can we have an encore?" Gusto niya kakantahin ko. No, it's in my vlog, Gracie. You should look at it. Para matawa ka rin. They might do a cover daw of my song. Ibang klase baliktad. Yung idol mo kakanta ng kanta mo. Okay ka rin Gracie? If I'm crazy, you're there too. Tawa na to. Is this the cause of late? It's getting late. That's why kung ano nang pinagsasabi natin, parang mga lasing na tayo dito. I think we should say goodbye na. Yung watchers, umakyat na naman kanina. 15 na lang, ay 19 na naman. Sabi siguro, parang nakakatawing dalawa yun. Up and down, up and down. Ay, nako. So anyway, thank you for being my guest. Hindi mo
Of
napanood
course.
yung, hindi ko alam i-play yung yung intro. I-send ko na lang sa'yo para matuwa
Okay,
ka.
okay. Yes. Yes.
Did you already post our group photo? Kayla posted it on Twitter, I think, or something. Yung group
Oh
photo
yeah, I'll
natin.
post it.
Pinost ko na yung sa akin sa Facebook.
I will. I'll post it.
And I sent it to my friends. Crazy, tawa na tawa. Ay nako, bakit naging 20 na yung watching? Parang hindi nyo kami gustong paalisin dito. Tumataas na. You know why? It's still early in the Philippines. Ano ba oras doon? Ano ba oras sa Philippines, Kate?
I can tell you in a second. 2:30 in the afternoon.
That's why they have time to watch. Si Christy is in California. Ano na oras mo, te? May
11:30.
12:30 ka na? 12:30 ka na? 11:30?
11:30.
Okay. Hindi ka pa nag-dinner. Hindi pa ako nag-dinner eh.
No, but I have to wake up early to perform.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
maybe I'll just drive through mamaya.
Oh my God.
Hindi ako nagluto, hindi ako kasi I was doing something.
What time is it there? 9:30?
It's only 8:30 here. Still
Okay.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
let me show you my new SB19 hangout pala. Hindi mo nakita eh. I rearranged again. So hindi siya maganda tingnan pero nakikita mo ba to?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You ordered that. I saw you unboxing that.
I moved this couch here. It was here before. Itong table na to was here. So, sabi ko nga, if I'm gonna have other people come by next time for a hangout, at least they can be seen in the camera easily. Tignan mo to.
Yeah. Oh wow.
See? I already created the Hawaii 18. Wala pang grupo. Meron ng logo. Ano ka?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And this
You're a
one,
true fan.
This is the blanket. You already saw
Okay.
it in the unboxing anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
To throw.
Do you know that I
Wow.
also have a towel?
Yeah.
Ay, nako. At tapos, mugs. Oh, here's your
Oh
Stell.
my gosh.
Here's your Stell.
Stell!
Pogi.
Pogi. He's foggy.
Oh, where is Ken? Ken is here.
And he has a bad boy look.
I think that's
He's
his
a little-
effect.
Huh?
Kasi nga sa interviews nila eh, sa mga interviews sabihin, I think he's the bad boy. But he's not. None of them.
Yeah, it's
He
just an
just have
image.
that
Yeah.
parang aura, di ba?
Yeah.
At mahilig siya sa... Basta iba-iba na rin yung mga nailabas na niyang yung una niyang kanta, sexy nga eh. Palayo. sexy yung moves, pero
Mhm.
the message is don't stay in a toxic relationship, you know.
Okay.
Get out of there, parang ganon. It's nice, the lyrics, and he wrote it all in Visayan, would you believe? Si Ken lang,
Oh,
si
okay.
Ken lang ang nakapagpakanta ng mga tao in Visayan.
I thought he's Kapampangan.
Ha? No.
I thought he's
No,
Kapampangan.
he's from Mindanao.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
wow.
think there's a
Yeah.
Kapampangan in the group. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
His sex appeal is
Yes.
bad boy, but
Yeah.
that's why people like him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, ang lalo na yung mga puti, mga puting
yeah,
girls, yeah.
it's
Ibang
it's
dating yun,
funny.
no?
Yeah, it's funny when he sang the about cigarillo and
Oo, sabi
inom.
niya, don't, it's bad for you. This is bad for you. I drink, I smoke. I drink.
Don't do it.
Oo. No, kasi yung message niya lang that if you are influenced like that, that's how you would feel. Parang
Okay.
ganon. Parang dinidescribe niya lang, I drink, I smoke, that tapos your world is spinning, na. Ganon, di ba? So parang ganon. Pero he's not, that's why parang, yan nga ang cute sa kanya kasi nga, astig na astig yung dating niya, pero nahihiya din siya at sinasabi niya sa audience niya, lalo na the young people, don't smoke, don't drink, it's not good for you. Ginagano niya talaga every time magko-concert siya. So, maski nga sa LA, na-surprise din ako, sinabi pa rin niya yun samantalang sabagay may mga kids dun So,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so they're very, positive people, and that's good that,
Yeah.
they understand that they are influencers. And that's what Pablo said, right? Yan na naman, balik na naman kay Pablo.
See, I told you. Unco- Subconsciously, he's your favorite, but you're in denial.
Kasi nga, gusto ko silang, they all, I want them all to feel loved and not just,
But it's coming out naturally.
yeah, that's true.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's your bias.
Ewan. Ewan, walang
Mm.
bias dito.
You're still denial. Oh my god.
Maski yung liham ko nga sa kanila I said, when Kayla had a birthday and she invited two friends and they don't know SB19, so I start telling them about SB19. And then during the dinner, and then sabi ko, after showing them a couple of videos from my phone, one of them has a bias already. I said, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is. Just like how I would never say I have a bias, because I as a good tita, as a good tita, I would just admire you, each one of you, for who you are. Ganon.
Your
Amen.
ego.
That's always gonna be my position. Di ba?
I don't
Fair.
think they'll mind. I don't think they'll mind
Yeah,
if
I
you
know.
admit that you like Pablo.
Meron nga
If
silang
Pablo's your favorite.
meron nga ata silang parang isang one of them my birthday, I think si Ken, and then
Mhm.
they were just dialing these numbers na I don't know how it was, but I think some of the people that received the calls knew or expected their call, pero the others were not. So nung minsan kinakausap, hello, sino to? Si Ken. Tapos sinong Ken? Tapos ano ba yun? Basta yung nakakatawa kasi sabi ng tumitili na yung isa, ganun. Relax, Lazada lang to. Mga ganun na joke. Ganun sila. It's so nice that ayun, very cool lang sila. Tapos nung sinabi ng isa, oh, bias ko si Pablo. Sige, hangapan na kita. Ganon. So, in a way, they do know that, sinong may bias sa kanila, ganon. Kasi nga, di ba, meron silang freezer, meron silang strawberry. Si Justin is cornfield or something. Kasi corny jokes daw, lagi, ang kinukwento niya, si Justin. Si Josh, barbecue. Ewan ko bakit barbecue. Kasi favorite niya siguro barbecue. I can't remember how that one started. Pero yun, si Pablo, paborite niya hotdog. Hi, Pablo, you're so smart. You know that hotdog is not good for you. Parang gusto ko siyang sabihin, Pablo, stop eating hot dog. It's not,
That,
it,
yeah.
it's a lot of chemicals. It's not good for
Yeah, but I
you.
mean, it's the most common street food in the Philippines. Hot
Exactly.
dog.
Yun ang kinalakihan ng
Delicious.
most Filipinos.
Yes.
Exactly.
Delicious. Yes.
Oo. Mabuti pa nga yung kwek-kwek kasi it's egg, 'di ba? It's egg inside. 'Di ba healthier 'yon? Pero deep fried din 'yon, 'di ba? Pero hot dog, ay,
Right.
Pablo, please read about it. It's not good for you, baby. I don't want to be
I-
called freezer. I don't want to belong in the freezer.
oh, bakit freezer? Because hot dog is in a freezer
Yes, yes.
before
Nasaan na
it
yung,
gets cooked.
they belong in the freezer daw kasi fini-freezer
Okay.
yung hot dog. Walang ya.
Nice.
Ay, naku, we better goodbye. Say goodbye na. Kanina pa
All
tayo. We
right.
keep saying, ano, goodbye na everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is my friend Christy. As crazy as me. Tingnan mo. She's a new 18. Pero, ano, enjoy niya yung concert. And, just like us, she's a true 18. She loves them and she enjoys them. And she will continue to get to know them. Di ba, Kite?
Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. I'm in.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
everybody. Good
Bye.
night and good day. For those of
Good
you who
night.
didn't get to catch this from the beginning, it should have been recorded and you should be able to see, ano tawag doon? When you just watch, ano,
A
rewatch it
replay?
later, replay. Ay, nagbababay na rin sila. Good night po sa inyo, tita. 11:35 p.m. na po dito sa LA. Sabi ni Vanny. Thank you po. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. Love you,
Bye.
te.
Love
Nice to
you.
have
Good
had a
night.
chance to be with you. In the
Yeah.
concert, maski, oh, and the food that you brought, that was perfect. Because like I told you, we couldn't wake up that morning. So perfect. My breakfast kami.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, bye-bye
Bye.
na.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Sige, bye-bye.
Bye, Kayla.
Wala na siya dito. Iniwanan na ako.
Iniwan ka
Talk
na.
too much. TTM. TTM.
All right.
Okay,
Bye.
sige, hangap na.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Stop streaming.